The title of this book is Tarn's Diary, or The Diary of Tarn Razorlor. An interesting fact about this book is that it can be used to enchant the Salve Amulet E, and it can be obtained from your player-owned house after completion of the Tarn's Lair miniquest. So if you ever need to re-enchant a Salve Amulet, there is no need to go all the way through Tarn's Lair again if you did not keep this book, because it's right in your player-owned house bookshelf. Hope you guys enjoy. The Diary of Tarn Razorlor, 4th of Benneth. All my long hours of research have finally paid off. Today, I discovered an ancient journal in the Great Library, which detailed a ceremony for giving life back to the greater beasts after they have died. I shall finally be able to unravel the secrets of skeletal wyverns. 18th of October. I have spent over a month studying the spell of greater animation now. My studies have led me to believe that although this spell is more powerful than any I have ever encountered, and will indeed reanimate the skeletons of long-dead dragons and such creatures, it does not provide any way of controlling them. Whoever devised this spell must have been insane, because without somebody to control them, these undead monsters would have been free to destroy everything that they encountered. No wonder the spell was hidden away in the Great Library. There is, however, a reference to an amulet of such power that any undead creature would tremble before someone wielding it. I must return to the library and see if I can find any further reference to this magical amulet. Once I have it, and can create and control undead dragons, even Lord Draken and his minions shall tremble before my might. 29th of October. I have spent nearly 2 full weeks searching the Great Library for a reference to the writings that I need, with no success. Soon I shall be forced to start searching through the tombs and grimaries, page by page. 18th of September. I have found a reference to the crystal. This morning, while reading the histories of Mauritania, I happened upon this extract. And so our mighty ruler ordered the mines to be sealed forever, and all those who slaved in the mines to be slain. Only by doing this could we seal away the threat to the accursed shard for all time. I suspect this accursed shard to be the crystal that I seek. My next course of action must be to discover where these mines that are mentioned can be found. 10th of September. Once again, the Great Library has provided the answer. I have found an ancient map that shows a series of mines in southwestern Mauritania, on the River Salve. These mines are not shown on the modern maps. They must be the place I seek. Tomorrow, I shall go and find them. 11th of September. Today has been a hard day. We traveled south through the desolate swamps which were infested with ghasts. Many of my servants and soldiers fell to these creatures, but I have granted them eternal life as the undead, so they may continue to serve me. 12th of September. This morning we found out that all our food had spoiled overnight. We will need to hunt for food today as we continue our trek southward to the mine. I will be only too pleased to see the end of these accursed swamps. 16th of September. At last we have reached the mines. All my human companions have perished, but I have animated their corpses and now have servants aplenty to do my bidding. I just wish they weren't all so stupid. This afternoon we shall search for the entrance to the mines. 17th of September. It has been an eventful morning. The day started with us finding a madman wandering in the area, also searching for an entrance to the mine. I tricked him into telling me where the original entrance was, and from there, my zombie minions soon found a way into the mines themselves. I can feel the very powerful magic at work here, possibly even stronger than my own. In an attempt to find the source of the magic, I shall spend this afternoon preparing and casting spells of location and scrying. 18th of Pentember. I have seen the crystal that I seek. However, it is guarded by a spirit of extreme power. I shall have my undead create a small dungeon where I will be safe from attack, and then I shall send them forth to slay this fell spirit. I'm sure even one as powerful as that will fall to the numbers of the undead that I can summon. 19th of Pentember. Work began on the passage to my suite of rooms. My slaves work hard when the work is as simple as this, and we made excellent progress. The only thing of interest is that we found some strange stone blocks of design that I have not yet seen before. I may study them further when I have more time available. 20th of Pentember. Today we excavated the entrance to a building. I do not recognize the style of masonry used, but the creatures must have been about the same height and girth as I am, judging by the size of the doorways and staircases. The temple is fraught with traps, but will make a fine base for me to wait whilst my army of undead retrieve a piece of the salve crystal. I have several theories pertaining to the origin of this strange temple. If I am correct, we are deep underground, directly below the village of Berg de Rat. It may be that this temple was built as a fortification against an invasion from the desert nomads who lived to the west of here. Alternatively, perhaps it was built at the bequest of one of the lesser vampire lords who ruled this area when Draken came to power. However, I believe that it was probably built to guard an ancient treasure. My reasoning is thus. There doesn't seem to be any type of altar that we have found yet, and the temple is littered with traps. Further research may reveal an answer. In the meantime, I have enchanted this diary of mine with the spell needed to enhance the powers of the crystal. I await my minion's return. And we've reached the end of the Tarn's diary. Hope you guys found that informative. This was a pretty big story in terms of lore as well as length. Still don't know exactly what type of being Tarn is, though he seems aligned with the chaotic nature of things. Perhaps Zamorakian, perhaps Zerosian, it's not exactly clear yet, though he does seem attuned with chaos, so I would guess Zamorakian, taking that into mind. Let me know what you guys think about this story in the comments below. Maybe we can get a discussion of sorts generated. See you soon with the next one, guys. Peace.